I have a grocery haul to share with you, and this is one of those hauls where we really focus a lot on our homestead. We've got peaches, we've got apples, and I'm going to share with you what they cost, how we budget for it, and how we actually incorporate this into our budget. But before we get started, if you're new to our channel, I am Julia. Erin's behind the camera. We are a Canny couple, a small homestead family in rural Virginia that work every single day to merge homesteading and frugality. And as you can see, I have some pretty big boxes in front of me right now. You can't see what's in this box, but I'll tilt it. Oh, so you can see. It's a little heavy.
Apples.
Apples. And then in this box, it smells really nice. So these smell lovely, and they look so pretty. Look at this one too. They look so pretty. But I would not eat these. These are not eating.
They're not eating peaches.
And these are not eating peaches.
Those are specific canning peaches.
They are. So we went to an Amish store, and I call this a local Amish store. It's not really local. It's a hike for us.
It's an hour away.
It's an hour away. All of our Amish stores are at least an hour away, at least. If not a little bit more or quite a bit more. We try to hit the Amish stores when we go on trips or if we're going certain places. We try to always, if they're open, hit those when we go through. But some of these, we don't grow enough of some of this fruit like peaches for us to have enough to can on our own. So I have found I get the best deal at the Amish store. So Aaron watches, he follows them on Facebook, and he lets me know when they have good deals that we might take advantage of. And this is part of our homestead budget category in our budget. So we have a certain amount of dollars every single month that we can spend on homesteading. And around this time of the year, we know we have peaches. Now, before this is our first time getting apples, and I didn't get enough apples last year. They kind of all, we missed them.
From our trees.
From our trees. Well, this year we would have had enough, but I still told Aaron, I said, let's get a couple boxes just in case, because they were $20 a box. And, well, we would have had enough, but then all the apples disappeared. So we probably have one box of apples that Aaron was able to salvage off our trees.
Like ours came off a month.
Or at least a
month and a half.
Too early.
Early.
Like they were gone. Like one day you could see them from my kitchen window. We could see the little red apples, and then the next day they're there. We have no idea what happened to them.
And the reason that you won't see them on the ground for us is with the deer.
The deer will get to them as soon as before they drop. So we spent $20 a box for the apples, and this is to get me through to the next year. Hopefully we can, we have a new picker, so Aaron can get to a lot more apples if they're on the trees. But we did.
Those are ginger gold.
Ginger gold, they're canning apples. Mm-hmm. And we can apples for the little one. She loves Mama's canned apples. And I also use those canned apples to make applesauce. I use them to make oatmeal, everything. So canned apples, and it's a lot cheaper for us to can apples. And we also do this with like a no waste mentality. These are not waxed on the outside, and that's why I like getting things from this Amish store, because I know that everything we've gotten from them, except for one batch of peaches, has been good. And that one batch of peaches is because it was late. You remember? Yeah, we had some bad ones.
They had truck issues.
It had truck issues, so ended up having a few bad peaches in the entire box. But for the most part, every time we get anything from them, if we get chicken, if I get fruit, anything like that, they're always really good. And I can use these peels to make jelly. I'm going to use them to make vinegar. We're going to use them to make apple juice. So we can use every single part of this to get as much out of this as we can. So that's the goal. So we have 2 boxes of apples. I'm going to be doing a lot of peeling and canning. But the peaches were definite for us. So when I first started, I got 2 boxes of peaches, and ever since then I've been doing 1 box a year. And that's about what we need for us. Now we do have a peach tree. And we did get enough peaches for me to make like a small batch of peach butter. But for me to actually can peaches like I will with these, and again, we're going to use no waste. We're going to take the peelings. We're going to make jelly. We're going to make some vinegar. We're going to do as much with all of this as we can. Plus, with my chickens, we'll get what's left over, and they don't let anything go to waste. We're going to pull as much as we can from these peaches. But my peaches don't get as big as these, so I don't have as much actual fruit to can, and I would be wasting a lot of that fruit, all that goodness. So I'd rather make peach butter from ours because they taste totally different. These are made for canning. They really are. Aaron couldn't believe there would be a difference in taste.
I tried them.
He tried the first one. But that's not all we get when we go to the Amish store. I also get, let's see here. So I also get my cocoa powder there. Now cocoa powder has went up quite a bit. So we've not been there for a year. So we don't go there very often, only when they have specific sales. But when we do go, I always pick up some cocoa powder, at least 2 of these. And it's okay if I have a stockpile of cocoa powder because you could do anything with it. Last year when we got this, it was like $5 for one of these things.
Tell me how much it is now.
It's doubled in price. It's about $10 now. So I still went ahead and got 10. If it would have been $5, I was planning to get 3 to 4. We just got 2. We just got 2. That goes in my grocery budget, and this is one of those stockpiling things. What I will do is I'll take it from here and I will seal it into a jar, vacuum seal it, so it stays good for a really long time. It stays really fresh. Now, one of the other things we're trying this time, we're trying their peanut butter. They have natural peanut butter, and if this, I'm going to put a little bit into a half-pint jar and seal it and see how well it lasts. I need to look that up. It is $1 cheaper for me to buy it there than it is for me to get it whenever I catch it on sale. It's still $1 cheaper, and I would prefer to buy it from a local place because we see they make it there because they have the meal. You can make your own. So we do know they make it there, so that would be ideal for us. But this was $2.99 a pound. For me, my natural peanut butter is on sale is around $4 for a jar. So that's a good deal. So we're going to give that a shot and see what it's like and see how long it will be stable on the shelf. The other thing we do, this is our splurge. So we never, very, very rarely do we buy deli meats. Very rarely. But when we go here, we do put it in order. So we always get a little bit of meat. So we'll get like turkey for us. And then I get pepperoni for my little one because she loves herself some pepperoni. And it's really good. It's so good. Their deli meats are amazing. We didn't do this at first. We had a friend who told us, you've got to try it. You got to try it. They're so good. They're like, we go here every couple of weeks to get deli meat. We also get cheese. So I get at least around a half a pound to a pound of certain cheese. So we have here a Colby cheese, and then we also get a farmer's cheese. So we got a pound of farmer's cheese, a pound of Colby. We got a pound of, half a pound of the cheese. So it's a pound of cheese and half a pound of pepperoni and a pound of turkey. And those are just little treats to go on our bread. Before we used to buy bread. Now we don't have to buy bread anymore because I'm making it myself. So I have plenty of bread in the freezer. If you haven't seen that video, go check that out. But this is kind of how we sort of balance our budget, especially when things go wrong or I can't grow enough of this yet to have in my pantry. I don't grow enough peaches to put in my pantry. And for us, it actually is cheaper for me to can it because I get so much more out of it the way I can it, compared to having to buy it at the grocery store. When I buy it at the grocery store right now, our sale price is $1.25 per can. That's my sale price. Oh, before it used to be between 75 cents to $1. But whenever I do the math, it does make better sense for me to just can it myself. And the product is a lot better for us. We think it tastes better anyways. So this is kind of how we balance that when we have catastrophes with our apples. We have to, find new ways of getting them. And this was a much better price than what we paid last year when we had to buy a box of apples.
It's hard to find anywhere around $20 a bushel.
Yeah, $20 a bushel box. And these are heavy. How heavy would you say these boxes are? 30, 40 pounds? They're more than 20. They're not.
Yeah, I was going to say they're probably 30,
They're
35.
probably 30, 35 because they were hard for me to get up on the countertops.
I know when I was bringing them through the door.
They were hard for me to get on the countertops. So, but we're excited. We're happy. I know Aaron's really excited about getting some jelly from the peaches. It's so good in oatmeal.
It is.
It's so good in oatmeal. And I have some other people who say it's really good on a peanut butter jelly sandwich, some peach jelly. So we'll see. We haven't tried it that way. I usually just use it all in oatmeal. So we're excited. So tell me in the comments below, do you have an Amish store or anything like that? You know, a specialty store where you go, you can get good deals that you look out for or watch. How do you catch them? I'd love to hear what everybody else is doing. For us, this is probably one of the big things we use social media for personally, is to look for good deals in the area. So let me know in the comments below, and also make sure you check out our link tree with all of our other content. And as always, thank you for joining us on The Canny Couple, where we work hard, live simple, and enjoy life. Have a wonderful day.